Hello everybody, welcome back to the Save and Made Simple channel. Happy Monday. I hope you had an amazing weekend. So today I'm going to be doing my Monday minis. I have a nice little chunk of money here. This is a combination of what I put aside last pay and the little bit I had left of my Canadian child benefit after paying for some things that needed to be paid for. So I'll do a quick cash count and then we will set up the challenges and I will introduce them all. So we have 20, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. And let's get started with these challenges. So the first challenge we're working on is going to be going towards sinking funds, and it is available on my Etsy store. It is the apple picking challenge, and when it is done, it should be at 4, 8, 12, 6, so 160. Sorry, I stopped thinking in the middle of that. All right, so we also are working on the March challenge. That's right, we fell behind, but that's okay. You know, there is one benefit of the recent things that have happened, and that is that we're not having as many vet bills now, so saving up should be a little bit easier. So Looking Good in Blue by Isabel Gege, and that is going toward my piggy bank. This one is going toward my car fund. That one is by Designs by April Fields. All right, next we have Save the Bill. This one is going to be going toward my car. Like I said at the beginning of the year, paying off my car is like one of my biggest priorities this year. I just kind of want to get it done. Next, we've got the Fireworks Challenge by me. And it is going toward fun. Sorry, it's like 11:30 at night and I'm tired. And then for my emergency account, or my emergency fund, I do have a scratch and save from Cash in Canada worth 125. So yeah, because I have more than 100, I am going to roll 2 dice today. So I've got a red one and a blue one. Actually, I'm gonna grab a purple one if I can find one, because I'm feeling super sentimental, and Maya's collar, there we go. Maya's collar was red and Elsa's collar was purple. So I'm gonna play with Maya and Elsa's colors today. So let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna put these over here first of all. Okay, so we got a 2 and a 5. We've got a 2 and a 6. We have a 3 and a 5. We've got a 6 and a 5. 5 and a 3. Have we had a single round without 1 5 yet? There we go. Ask and you shall receive. 5 and a 3. Okay, I need a 1 and a 4. That's a 1 and a 2. I'm gonna roll 1 dice. That's a 6. All right, set these aside. What can I swap out? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's that one, and I'm willing to bet, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's continue. So we have 4 more rolls. All right, so we've got a 2 and a 6. We've got a 4 and a 3. Thank you for the 4. We've got a 1 and a 3. I did say I was behind on the March challenge, and we got 2 6s. All right. Thank you to Maya and Elsa. So we'll stack all these up. And we'll go through one by one and figure out where we are. All right. So for the apple picking challenge, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we'll put that over here and we'll do a count at the end. All right, so now on to save the bill. I almost said save the date. For Save the Bill, we've got 25, so we'll do a 5. That's not the right color. Not sure what I'm doing. So we've got a 5, and we'll do 2 10s. Okay. And again, we will do a total when we are all through. I don't know that we're gonna finish any challenges today, but we'll see what happens. All right, so we've got $5 for the firework challenge. There we go. This one again is going toward fun. So if it's unstuffing in June, then hopefully that'll be going toward my week off in July. We're talking about doing a bunch of stuff. We're talking about going up to Windsor. We're talking about going back up to Niagara. So we'll have to see. All right, so for the March challenge, we have 25, 35. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. So we have 35, so we could do, oh my gosh, 25, 35, so this would be 20. There's a 1 here, so 20. That's 10, and that's 10. So this should be at 15, 25, 15, 25, and 10 is 35. And 5 is 40. Okay, this should be at 40. We'll do that in a minute, but I gotta try to remember that. Math is really hard at this time of the day. Okay. On to the Bank It challenge. So today I've got $20 in here. So we need to find $20 worth of these. So we're gonna start with 6 and 4, which is 10. And then we'll do 15, 20. I just dropped the Sharpie onto my new pants. Man, this is why we can't have nice things. I'm clumsy. All right, and we'll go through that in a moment. Last one. All right, so we've got 10. And I was using a light blue. All right, $10. Let's see, I cannot do a 10. So I'm gonna do a 9. And that's it. I'll just figure it out later because I don't want to confuse myself. I don't want to confuse tomorrow me. Okay, so this one is currently at $55, 65. 65. Wow. That's pretty good. We're halfway, especially because I think we're 20, 30, 45, 55. I don't know. Yeah, we're ahead $1. That's fine. Okay, moving on. We're halfway through. All right, I'll put this back in here. Okay, so emergency is done. Okay, now we are on to Looking Good in Blue by Isabel Gege. And we've got, out of our 35, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we need $10 more, which does look right. So we'll put that in there. That should be finished next week. Knock on wood. I usually say I'd knock on wood, but the dog would go crazy. I can get away with knocking on wood now. All right, so we've got 25, 35. I think that's what I said I should have. I thought I said I should have 45. 15, 25, 35, 40. 20. You know what? There you go. I was just like, you know what? I don't know if I cleared the envelope. Okay, there you go. There it is. It's just holding on for dear life to the next challenge. Okay, there we go. Next we have the fireworks challenge, which is going toward fun. And it's available over on my Etsy store. And I have so many of my minis all made up because I was going to do like a promotion. I still might, but I just kind of got in a funk. But what I was going to do was for every certain amount you spend on my Etsy store, I would send 5 free minis. And I still might do that. I just can't decide like how much is a reasonable amount. Like I thought I would do for every $30, I would send 5. But then I was like, but if somebody spends $100, then I would be sending, I mean, 15 free challenges isn't that big of a deal. But I would be worried about, you know, I might do that. I don't know. Anyway, you guys let me know in the comments what you think would be a reasonable amount to pair with free challenges. Anyway, so $20. Oh, right. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. So we have 25, 35, 40, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, that's right. Okay. For some 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I thought that was 6 at the top. I made the challenge and yet I have no idea what it is. It's fine. Oh, it's been a long day. Okay, moving on. We've got Save the Bill. And this is going toward my car fund, my month ahead, or my trying to pay off my car sooner so that I can lower my insurance and put that money toward other things. We've got 45. And we've got 20, 30, 45. Looks right to me. Alrighty. And last but most certainly not least, we have apple picking. This one is doing relatively okay. This one is going toward my sinking funds, which right now basically is my month ahead rent and my car fund, because I'm not gonna focus too much on my vet fund right now, just because I shouldn't need to. All right, so for apple picking, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. We should have 65. So we've got 20, 35, 45, 55, 65. Perfect. I like when things add up because it makes life easier for me. Alrighty. There we go. So that is going to be it for today's video. I thank you guys so much for watching and for being here and for the love you guys gave me about my pup passing. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and please remember to give a like and to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on Wednesday because I get paid on Thursday. So I will see you guys then. Take care. Bye.